Hi everyone, this is Veronica, and today we are going to talk about skill ministry strengths Jan Shiksha Sansthans. So, what are these Jan Shiksha Sansthans and what is the latest done to improve them? For my video updates, you can follow me on Instagram and Facebook. The PDF of this lecture will be uploaded on our website. So this is a channel StudyIQ. If you're preparing for any government exam, our pen drive and tablet courses are also available. For additional information, you can call on these numbers or you can visit our website also. So from exam point of view, what is the relevance of this topic? So if I talk from UPSC perspective, mains paper 3 economy, it will be covered under this, and at objective level you should know the main features of Jan Shikshan Sansthans and NSQF. So at subjective level, state of skill development institutes in the country is very important. So now why it is in news? Because the government has proposed, there are some new guidelines which have been uncovered recently for Jan Shikshan Sansthans JSS, and here the government is trying to align them on the lines of National Skills Qualification Framework. So what is this National Skills Qualification Framework? We'll discuss in the last slide. So with an aim to providing standardized training across sectors, so aligning them both, we are standardizing the procedure of training to the people under Jan Shikshan Sansthans. So now talking about JSS, this scheme of JSS was initially launched in 1961, and earlier it was known as Shramik Vidyapeeth. That was a polyvalent and multifaceted adult education institution. Then in 2000, it was named as, this Shramik Vidyapeeth was named as Jan Shikshan Sansthans. And in 2018, what happened? Earlier, it was under Ministry of Human Resources Development, JSS, and now the JSS was transferred to Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship in 2018. So it was aimed at improving the vocational skills and quality of life of the industrial workers and their family members, as well as those persons who had been migrating from rural to urban settings. Now it has challenging mandate of providing vocational skills to non-literate people, to neo-literates, as well as school dropouts, by identifying skills that have a market in the region of their establishment. So illiterates and non-literates, you understand, the term here is neo-literate. So who are neo-literates? These are the people who cannot have timely educations despite of the opportunities available, but they got formal or non-formal education later in their life. So now what are the new guidelines? This is very important. So for aligning this JSS along the lines of National Skills Qualification to standardized training, what are the new guidelines? Here they're trying to decentralize the powers of JSS by providing accountability and independence to district administration. So now district administration will be the unit in touch with the JSS to identify and promote traditional skills. So through district training, the district will try to identify and promote traditional skills in the district through skilling and upskilling. So that is the vocational education. Evidence-based assessment system will be there. And then easy online certification. So the person who will be trained under these programs, easy online certification will be given to them. Then they are trying to link JSS to public finance management system also to maintain transparency and accountability of the ecosystem. So the whole ecosystem, this process remains transparent. New linking to the public finance management system is being done. And obviously it's trying to create livelihood by connecting with various placement cells and training of the trainers to develop the capacity through National Skill Training Institute. So the already training institutes we have under NSQF, National Skills Training Institutes, here the people under JSS will be trained. So ultimately we are trying to align it with the NSQF. So now what is the scope of work here? So development and source appropriate curriculum and training modules covering vocational elements and general awareness and life enrichment components will be taught to them. Whenever possible, the JSS are encouraged to undertake training equivalent to courses designed by Directorate of Adult Education, National Institute of Open Schooling, and Director General Employment and Training. So earlier they were the training given to the people who were attending these Jan Shikshan Sansthans were different, but now they're trying to provide more opportunities, more trainings to these people. So they are providing training to a pool of resource persons and master trainers for conducting training, as also availability of infrastructure and training specific equipment. So the people who will be giving training to these people will also be trained. They will administer simple tests and award certificates also to encourage them, and the network with employers and industries for trainees to get suitable placement. So one, the persons who are attending these Jan Shikshan Sansthans will be trained. So they are trying to tie up with the industries to give them employment, to give them suitable placements also. So now, what are the benefits of these new guidelines, that this alignment, how it will help them? So JSS guidelines have been reformed keeping in mind the diverse stakeholders engaged in running these institutions also. So the JSS can play an important role in bridging information asymmetry between skill training and market opportunities, thereby giving an impetus to the creation of workforce equipped with technology driven skills. So you should understand here the main focus will be on vocational education. So earlier they were giving these Jan Shikshan Sansthans, the people who were attending them, these adult people. So there was less, though the main mandate was here to give vocational training, but however there was a difference in training that was given to them and the market demands. But now the market, according to the market demands, according to the employment opportunities, such kind of trainings will be given to them. So by aligning these JSS to the National Skill Framework, the government aims to provide standardized training across all the sectors. So what is the progress till now? We'll discuss that. So out of there are around 247 active JSS in our country, 43 have been established across 42 aspirational districts identified by the NITI Aayog. So identification process has been done by the NITI Aayog, and the ministry will soon be introducing a few more in the left wing extremism affected regions to promote skill development of the youth in the region. Even in the past 5 years, over 8 lakh people have been benefited from this scheme, and more than 86,000 men have been registered also. And there is increase in registration of women has also been seen here. More importantly, there have been unprecedented surge in the registration of women. Over 7 lakh registrations from the women have been noticed. So it further said that these so they have helped open over 1 lakh bank accounts under Jan Dhan Yojana and mobilized around 7.5 lakh beneficiaries who were enrolled in PM Suraksha Bima Yojana also. And with this substantial rise in establishment of more than 1 lakh entrepreneurs, JSS has successfully generated employment across various sectors. Right, so this is the progress till now. But here again and again I am talking about National Skills Qualification Framework. So what is this? We are aligning these JSS with NSQF. So here it is what are these? National Skills Qualification Program is a competency-based framework that organizes all qualifications according to a series of levels of knowledge, skills and aptitude. So this is what they are doing. These Jan Shikshan Sansthans are now aligned with these. So they will also follow this thing now. So these levels graded from 1 to 10 are defined in terms of learning outcomes which the learner must possess regardless of whether they are obtained through formal education or non-formal education or informal learning. So NSQF in India was notified on 27th December 2013. So all other frameworks including National Vocational Educational Qualification Framework released by Ministry of HRD stand superseded by NSQF. So this is the major framework, and we are trying to align all kind of trainings for the adults education also within this framework only. Right, so this is about this. So there's a question for you. Discuss the recently released guidelines to re-energize and invigorate the Jan Shikshan Sansthans. So you should firstly tell here about what are Jan Shikshan Sansthans. So what are the new guidelines, how it's going to help them. Then they are trying to align it with NSQF. So what is NSQF, what is its mandate. So you can mention all of that we have discussed in this lecture. For my video updates, you can follow me on Instagram and Facebook, and on Telegram channel I keep updating the video links and the PDF from the website. Thank you.